Good morning, my dear boys and girls. Good morning, my dear students. Good morning to all of you. Right? Okay. For our today's discussion, just 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. The screen is presented. Presented the screen. Okay. I hope the screen is presented to all of you, right? Good. Right. Now my screen is presented to all of you. Right? For today's class, this is the notes, right? Please, my dear students, for last class we were discussing this one, leveling, okay? How to do differential leveling, but otherwise fly leveling, differential or fly leveling, how to carry out differential or fly leveling, that we have seen, we have discussed, I taught you last class, right? No, class before last class. Last class, I sent you a lot of, not lot, some 3 YouTube video connections, how to read the leveling stuff for that one video, and then how to carry out leveling in the field, a fantastic video, recorded by National Center, National Teacher Training Institute, Chennai. Okay. National Teacher Training Institute, Chennai. They have produced a video, the nice video in which the students were carrying out leveling. Okay, that video I have sent you and I advise you all of you to see it. Okay, I hope you all must have seen, right? So it's a very good video. In that video, definitely you would have learned how to carry out leveling. Okay, how to shift the instrument, how to carry it on your shoulder, how to do the temperature adjustments, how to read the stuff in detail. The video shows the 2 videos, part 1 and part 2. Both I have sent it to you. In that, the leveling stuff used was a different graduation. That is why I have sent another video in addition to that, in which how to read the leveling stuff. That leveling stuff is available in our institute. Okay, that is why additional video also I have sent how to read the leveling stuff, in which the leveling stuff available was ours. The same type of learning stuff we use it in our class, but the other videos, the learning stuff graduation was slightly different. Okay, that is why I have sent it to you. In that, it was discussed in detail, everything about leveling. Hope you all would have understood and you would have got some familiarity. However, I will just brief. Once again, I will brief whatever you've seen in that videos. Okay. So already I told you how to carry out differential leveling or fly leveling. If you want to determine, the reduced level, that is called RL, reduced level of elevation. Elevation is nothing but RL. Please keep it in mind. If I use the word elevation or RL, reduced level, both are one and the same. If you want to establish the reduced level of some point, suppose the benchmark is available at a faraway point, you have to carry out a differential level, called fly leveling. Okay. For example, in this picture, we have the point A here. So it is the benchmark, right? The point B is somewhere far away. Okay, it is not visible from A. It is far away. So in such case, what to do? You have to go for several setup of the instrument like this. That is called differential leveling or fly leveling, right? You can put your instrument anywhere at convenient place, and you have to first reading, you have to take it at a benchmark. Afterwards, other point, then you shift the instrument. Likewise, you can fly. Okay, you can. That is called differential leveling. Now to carry out the differential leveling, we have seen it in the last class. The only left out portion is this one. You have seen already in the change survey. Booking and reduced level. Okay, reducing levels. Booking and reducing levels. Reducing levels means what? Computation of reduced levels. Okay, computation of elevations of points. That is called reducing levels. Okay, booking of reading at reducing levels. Reducing levels means determination of reduced levels, determination of elevation of points. In that, there are 2 methods followed. One is height of collimation method. Height of collimation or instrument method. If you say height of instrument method or height of, the word is there, collimation method, both are one and the same. Okay, collimation or height of instrument method. And sign method is rise and fall method. Okay, What is the difference between these two methods? No, only nothing difference. Only the difference is the computation, how we carry out the computation. That only differs these two methods. Okay. Straight away I'll go to the field book. This is the field book, the table available in the field book. How to record the reading, right? So for example, is there any figure here? With reference to any figure it is given? Okay, no problem. See, uh, the first reading, okay, station A. See here the word station denotes the point where the leveling staff is held. Okay, where you are holding the point at which you are holding the your staff, the leveling staff. That is called station here, not the instrument station. Here the instrument station is not important. Where you set up the leveling instrument, that is not at all important here. Here the important thing is because in order to determine elevation of points or reduced level of points, you are holding the leveling staff there. Okay, your instrument may be anywhere, no problem. That you will not mention the position of your instrument station, but where you are holding the leveling staff, that is very important. See, station A, it's the benchmark. In the remarks, it is given benchmark. It consists of totally how many columns? 4, 7 columns are there. You have to rule out 7 columns like this. Okay, in the field book, 7 columns are there. And the horizontal as required. Okay, how many rows required? That much you have to rule out the table. But the columns are 7, keep it in mind. So station A. First reading is benchmark. Sorry, okay, the back side. And then intermediate side. B.S means back side. IS means intermediate side. FS means foresight. HCL means HI means height of instrument or height of collimation. HC also you can write either HI or HC. Height of collimation or height of instrument. RL means reduced level, elevations. Okay. So you have to write RL, reduced levels, and remarks. First station gate. Okay. A is nothing but benchmark on gate. Some benchmark. Some benchmark. Suppose you are carrying out in the department. Normally we used to give the portico floor. No, in our department there is a portico. The portico floor will be given as benchmark, or the basement of civil department will be given as benchmark to you. Okay, so that point is benchmark point. That is the first station where you have to hold your staff. Your instrument is somewhere. You have set up your instrument somewhere, such that the surrounding staff is visible, and you adjusted it. Okay, all temporary adjustment you have done. You made the leveling instrument horizontal. Okay, the telescope is now perfectly horizontal or parallel to the tangential to the level surface. Okay, whatever it is. Now I am reading the leveling staff at benchmark. So that reading I am getting 0.865 meter. Okay, in the leveling staff that I have to in the back side, right? Afterwards, what is done? The leveling staff is taken to point B. Point B is somewhere. Okay, it is somewhere. The elevation of those points are required to be determined. Elevation of point B, C, D, E, F are required to be determined. Okay, that is why I am taking my leveling staff to point B. From the instrument station, the point B also visible. Okay, I have set up instrument somewhere. From the instrument station, from my leveling instrument station, the point B is visible, right? So I am holding the leveling staff at the point B, right? So I am reading it. I am getting 2.105. But I am see here, after this reading, I will be shifting the instrument in order to see point C. Because the first setup of the instrument, point C is not visible, only point B is visible to me. Point C is somewhere, okay, on the road, somewhere it is. That is why what I am doing, I am entering this reading in the foresight. Suppose point B, point C also visible in the first setup of the instrument. I have to enter this reading in the intermediate side here. But after this reading, I am going to shift the instrument. That is decided. Okay, that is why I am entering this reading in the foresight. Okay, foresight I have entered it. Now I am shifting the instrument. Right, the instrument is shifted and set up somewhere, such that both the B and C are visible. Right. Now after carrying out all the temporary adjustment, elimination of parallax error and all, what I am doing, I am again reading back. The staff is still held at the point B. Only thing is I am just tilting the staff such that it is visible, readable. It is readable. Okay, I am just tilting the leveling staff, but it is held at B only. Now I am reading back, right? That reading has to be entered in backside. Okay, 1.025 meter. I entered it. Okay, right. Next, what I am doing from the sign setup of the instrument. Please keep it in mind. From the sign setup of the instrument, point C and D both are visible to me. Right. From the sign setup of the instrument, not only point B is visible to me. Point B, point C, point D, all are visible to me. Okay, I am reading. I am holding. I am taking, shifting the leveling staff. Not shifting the instrument. Leveling staff. The leveling staff is now held at point C. Okay, your assistant is holding it. Now I am reading it. I am reading in the leveling staff. Right. Uh, Next for me, point D also visible from the sign setup instrument station. No, so that is why I have to enter this reading side. After this reading, I am not going to shift the instrument. I am going to read D also. Okay, I am going to keep my leveling staff at D and I am going to take reading there also. That is why I should not enter this reading in back foresight. I have to enter it in the intermediate side. Actually, intermediate side also foresight only. Okay, but you have to enter it in the intermediate side. Next, the leveling staff is held at station D. Okay, I am holding it at station D. Then I am reading from the sign setup of the instrument station. I am reading staff held at station D. Okay, after this, I have decided because E and F are not visible to me. It is required for me to shift the instrument afterwards to some other convenient place. Okay, that is why the reading taken should be entered in the foresight here. Okay, because that's the last reading taken in the sign setup of the instrument. Okay, that's why I have entered it here. Now I am shifting the instrument to third position somewhere. Okay, such that for me D, E, F all are visible from this position. Both the point D, E, F all are visible. Okay, now I am reading back the stop held at point D. I am reading back the stop held at point B. So I am again from the third setup of the instrument, I am taking reading. So I am entering it in the back side, in the same row, I am entering it in the back side. Okay. Next, what I am doing, okay. Next, right. Next, I am reading station E. Now, mistakenly I told you. Point F is not visible from the third position. Please remember. Please, all of you put your mic in mute. Someone mic is switched on. Put them in mute. Okay. Next, please remember. From the third setup of the instrument, point E and F are not visible to me. Okay, point E alone visible to me. Point F is not visible to me from the third setup of the instrument. That is why, again, the stop is still held at point E, and I am reading back from the fourth setup of the instrument, and I am entering it in the back side. Okay, now I am shifting the instrument somewhere, right? After shifting, I'm sorry, after shifting the instrument to fourth position, I am reading stop held at E. Afterwards, that I have entered here in the back side. Then lastly I am reading stop held at point F. Okay, I will find out which mic is on. I will find out. Okay, 1 minute. Someone is the problem is with yeah. Lohit R. Lohit R. Mute your mic. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. So we have determined. No, that's all. We entered. I told you how to enter. Right. Please remember here. The point at the station at which I can say point or station. Both are only same. Point or station means where the stop is held. Keep it in mind. At which we have taken both foresight and backside. They are called a change point, a turning point. Okay. So this is also turning point in this case. This is also turning point in this case. So here you have to write CP. It's you see here. You are supposed to write here C point P means change point or turning point TP. TP or CP you have to write in the remarks. And this change point. This is also change point for you. This is also change point for you. There are 3 change points. Okay. It means totally 4 times you have shifted your instrument in order to because points are at a faraway location along a road, say along a road from our civil engineering department to you are going to that canteen site, library site, up to library you are going, say. You are starting your leveling somewhere at our civil engineering department portico, and you are flying. Okay, you are going backside of our department and going to library the road. Up to that you are going, right? In that case, like the side road, no, beside that, in between administrative block and library, that's the road, no, up to that you are going safe. So the points are located at faraway places. Okay, so that is why you carried out the leveling this way, just to imagine like that. Okay, now how to compute this reduced level? Okay, I am coming to that. Now, the RL of which one in this problem, anything is given, any value, the RL of benchmark is given. Okay, where it is not mentioned here. Okay, it is not mentioned, straight away it is computed, no problem. Anywhere the RL is given, no problem, right. Okay, the reduced level of the benchmark is given, remember. Reduced level of benchmark is given. It is given here. It's given here. Okay. This is the RL of benchmark. Normally, we used to give you the RL of benchmark as 100 meter. Okay, 100 meter. Normally, the college exercise, laboratory exercise, used to give 100 meter. Okay. Actually, you take our college, you see the mean sea level, how much height we are. We will be well within 25 meter height. Okay. But we used to use some, that's for exercise, right? So in this problem, it is given 560 point, maybe hill area, some hill station, Ooty or Kodaikanal area somewhere. Okay, it is given as 560.5 meter reduced level. Okay, the RL of benchmark. Now, in order to get the height of instrument, that is height of collimation. What is mean by height of the instrument? The height of the instrument means not its height from the ground level. It's your line of sight is there, no? The reduced level of that line of sight. It means its height from the assumed datum, the reference datum, which is the mean sea level. Its height from mean sea level. That is the right. Height of instrument means you are viewing through a leveling instrument. Your line of collimation is there. Your line of sight is there. Height of instrument means, or height of collimation means its height from mean sea level. Okay, that is called height of instrument. So with this RL of benchmark, you have to add this stop reading. Okay, if you add this stop reading, you will be getting the height of the instrument. I hope you will understand. Please, what is this? This reduced level is benchmark reduced level, on which you are holding the leveling staff and then reading it. Now your line of sight is this much height above the benchmark, right? That is why with the benchmark reading, you have to add this backside reading here. You will be getting height of the instrument. Okay. Now you have got the height of the instrument here. Now, okay. Now how we get this RL here? This RL required to be determined. Now you know the RL of your line of height of the instrument, line of sight. Now your staff is centered to B. You are taken reading on. This is the reading taken on stop B. Okay, this one. You deduct this reading from this height of instrument. From the height of instrument, you have to deduct this reading. If you deduct it, you will be getting the reduced level of station B. Hope you will understand. Now you have got the reduced level of line of sight, right? Now your instrument station, you are reading stop held at B. Now from the height of your instrument, you have to deduct this stop reading. Okay, in order to get the reduced level of the ground point B. Okay, the ground point B. This way you have to compute, right? Next, new height of instrument you have to compute. How do you compute new height of instrument? Because this is a change point. Now, with this RL, you add, because this is the reduced level of the point station B now. With this, you have shifted the instrument. Again, you are reading back that instrument. That is, you are entering into the back side. That is why you add this one. Okay. So, with this RL, you add this reading. You will be getting this new height of instrument, new height of collimation. This is the new height of collimation. Okay. From the new height of collimation, in order to get reduced level of point C, you deduct this reading. Okay. You have to apply your mind, then only you can understand. See, this is the reduced level of new height of the instrument. Because sine setup, you are in sine setup of the instrument. New reduced level of height of your instrument. From that, now your stop is set to C. If you want to determine the reduced level of ground station C, what to do? You have taken stop reading on over it. No, this stop reading you have to detect from this height of collimation. You will be getting the reduced level of that point, the point C, the ground point C. Reduced level is obtained. Okay, because in this exercise there are so many change points. That is why it confuses you. It's okay, no problem. From this new height of okay, reduced level is obtained. No. Next, what to do? Here you have foresight and backside, right? Now, with this reduced level, you add this foresight so as to obtain the new height of the instrument. Because why it confuses you? There are three change points. That's why it confuses you. Now, this is the reduced level of the ground point. With that, you add this foresight value taken at D. You will be getting the new height of the instrument now. From the new height of the instrument, you deduct this backside taken on the, because you have shifted the instrument, and again the reading back, the stop held at D. That is why from the new height of the instrument, you deduct this reading, you will be getting RL of point D, the ground point RD. Okay, now here there is another change point, that is why it is going to again confuse you. Okay, with this reduced level, because now I have shifted my instrument. Okay, I am no, before shifting, I am reading stop held distraction G, stop held distraction G. From this reduced level, what to do? You have to okay, not like that. From the height of from this height of the instrument, detect this reading. Okay, getting this both side, you'll be getting RL of this one. Okay, from this RL, you add this back side, you'll be getting new height of the instrument. Right? This way, you have to do the computation. Here, I explained, I am under you. It will definitely confuse you. The reason is there are three change points. That is why it confuses you. Let us see. Let us see some other exercise that again, once again, I will explain. Okay, whether you understood or not. This way, you have to compute to the reduced level. After computing the reduced level, you have to carry out some check. What is that check? I will tell you here. Please see here. Check is you have to sum up this some backside. All the backside you have to sum up. Similarly, foresight also you have to sum up here, right? And then what is that? Yeah, backside you have to sum up here, and then this reduced level also you have to last reduced level minus first reduced level. Here it is there. The check is written this way. Last RL, it is written here, minus first R, minus first R is written here, which is 2.09 is found to be. This is sum of backside. Okay, this is sum of foresight. It is written here. Sum of foresight is written here. Now the sum of backside available here. It is written here. So deducted. You are getting 2.09, same value. This is a check. Whether your computation is right or not, whether you have computed everything correctly, or have you done any mistake in your computation. If you want to ascertain it, what to do? There is the arithmetic check available called arithmetic check. Okay, what is that? Just I will show you, and then that arithmetic check is sum of backside minus sum of foresight is equal to last RL minus first RL. If this is satisfied, your computations are right. Okay, so in the textbook, so many change points. That's why it confuses you to explain, right? But you have to apply your mind. If the figure also not there, if figure is there now, I can explain with the help of figure like this. Like this, the figure also available for this. Okay, reference to this figure has it been done? I don't think so. Okay. Because it's different, the table given is different. It's okay. Some other exercise problem, once again I will explain you. Next I am going to rise and fall method. What is rise and fall? How to compute the reduced level by rise and fall method? Okay. Here, same problem taken. Yeah, same problem is taken. Very good. Same problem. Okay, for the same table, for the same table, you have entered reading. This is the reading entered. Okay, you know how to enter it. I just now explained how to enter it. Now, the calculation we are doing not by height of instrument method, by rise and fall method. See, the readings are entered, similar, exactly similar to this. Okay, the readings are entered. After entering the reading in the field book, now you have to compute, you have to reducing the levels. Reducing the levels means you have to carry out computation. You have to compute the RL of all the points. For that, what to do? The benchmark of is given here. No, isn't it? Benchmark is given. Now, here also there are eight columns. Okay, you have to rule out eight columns, and then the required rows you have to carry out. Okay, you have to rule out. See, there are eight columns here. Here station, back side, intermediate side, fourth side. There it was height of instrument. No, here rise, fall. Like that you have to write. And then RL, remarks. Okay, this is benchmark. Benchmark reading, first you have to write it in the RL here. Benchmark RL, you have to write it here. Okay. Now, what you are doing, this is the first reading, that is the sign reading. Okay. First reading, sign reading here. Then third reading will come here, the change point. Now, this minus this. Okay. You are getting, okay, not that way. Okay. This reading, this backside reading minus this foresight reading. You are getting negative value. Okay. This is, I will repeat. This backside, the first reading minus sign reading. So you have to go in the same order. First reading minus sign reading. So what is that? You are getting minus 8. So you have to enter it in the fall. Minus 1.24. That is why it is 1.24 written in the fall here, right? Next, I'm coming to here. Now you change the instrument and all. No. Now what to do? This reading minus this reading. Okay. Yeah, this because this already have done this finished. Now change point. This is a new backside. Okay, backside minus foresight. This one. Again, you are getting fall. You have to enter it here. But don't confuse this one minus this one. Afterwards, you have changed it. Okay, this is a new soft reading now. So this backside minus this foresight. Now it is entered in intermediate column. No problem. This minus this. You are getting minus value. That's why 0, 0, 5, in the fall I have entered. Okay. Now it's not change point. Change point comes next. Okay. I'm coming to this one. This is the next reading. This minus this. Okay. I'm getting minus 0.285. So I have entered it in the fall. Okay. Next change point. No. New backside taken on the same station. Now this minus this. Okay. This minus this. Again, I'm getting fall. In this problem, everything comes under fall only. Okay, so I have entered it because minus sign. So I entered the fall. Next, change point. New backside taken on the same station. Now this is the foresight taken on the last station. Okay, this okay for this backside minus this foresight. This minus this. You are getting positive sign now. That is why only one rise. One reading is written in the rise here. Okay. Entered. Now what to do? You have reduced level here. Okay, I will come to that. You have RL of benchmark here. This is fall. No, you have to detect this much from this. You will be getting RL of this point. This is fall. No, you have to detect this fall from this value. You will be getting this RL of station C. From this RL of station C, you have to detect. Is the fall? No, that's why you have to detect this value, this fall value. You will be getting this one. Reduce the RL of point D. From the RL of point D, deduct this fall here. Because it's fall, that's why you are deducting. RL of the station E, you got it. But if it is a rise, that's why with this value, you add this rise. Okay. With this RL of the previous point, okay, that's E, you have to add this rise. You'll be getting RL of this point. This way you have to compute the reduced level. Afterwards, you have to carry out check. What is the check? Okay, you sum all the backside, you sum all the foresight. This is the sum of foresight, this is sum of backside. That backside is written here. So foresight minus backside 2.090. Okay, now you sum all the rise this much. You sum all the fall this much you are getting 2.685. Okay, So in that I am deducting this rise here. Okay, I am getting the same value, right? And then the first last RL, this one, minus first RL, that is written. That is also we are getting 2.90. Okay, so in this arithmetic check there are three things. Sigma bs minus sigma fs is equal to sigma rise minus sigma sigma fall minus sigma rise. Okay, that is equal to last R minus first R. So that probably three arithmetic check you can do that. So if the value is written here, sigma bs, sigma backside minus sigma foreside is equal to sigma rise minus sigma fall. That is equal to last R minus first R. If this is satisfied, you will be getting exactly. If the computers are right now, you will be getting. That is called arithmetic check. Okay, you have to carry out that arithmetic check. That's a chance more. The field where the hot sun, you will be standing and carrying out leveling, and you will immediately come to office and come to. There is a chance of doing any mistake. If any mistake is involved in your reading or entering of reading, this arithmetic check will show you. It will not be satisfied. Arithmetic check you can't get. Okay, you will not arrive at exactly. It will not be equal. Okay, so that way you can ascertain. If you are getting correctly, all your computations are right. Your okay, entry of reading is all right. That you can ascertain. Okay, so that's all about height of collimation method, height of rise and fall method. This I can explain if I am teaching with the blackboard and chalk. I can draw and discuss neatly. I advise you to, okay, because even to explain this reading, the figure is not available, how the readings were taken. Okay, there are three change points here. That's why it slightly confuses you. If the change point is only one in the reading, easily you can understand. It doesn't matter. There are some exercise problem. Let us see whether any simple problem is available. Okay, next arithmetic. There is okay, the problem is given. The following stop reading were observed successfully with a level. The instrument having been moved after third, sixth, and eighth reading. Here also there are three. Okay, three change points. In this problem also there are three change points are available. Okay, let us see how to enter it. Please see here. The following stop reading were observed successfully with a level. The instrument having been moved after third, sixth, and the eighth reading. Okay, so the readings are given in meters. Enter the above reading in a page of level book and calculate the RL of points. If the first reading was taken with a stop held on a benchmark of 432.384 meter. Actually, it's digital leveling. That's why the least count is still 1 mm. But we are using a leveling stop in which the least count is 5 mm. There are black and white band. If the crosswire, the horizontal crosswire falls in any which band, black band, I got to read that band. Okay, we have to take full reading of that band. That way, we are reading our leveling stop. Our leveling stop this count is 5 mm. Okay, but in this problem there are given 8. They might have used the still precise leveling instrument, maybe digital leveling instrument, which reads the stop very exactly, even in 1 mm discount. Okay, so it seems like that is no problem. We can proceed with the same reading. How to enter it? Now I ruled out the table. I am going to do it by no. I come to this one. No. Okay, it has been done in rise and fall method. So I didn't mention substitute the following stop reading was given. Above reading, page of notebook and calculate the RL of point in the first reading was taken with the stop. Okay, it's not mentioned. The author has done it with the rise and fall method. Okay, how to enter the reading? First reading, second reading, okay, third reading, entered. What is given in this problem? The instrument was shifted after, moved after third, sixth. Okay, third reading it is moved. So the first reading is entered in backside. The second reading is not entered. That's why the second reading is entered in the intermediate side. Third reading, after third reading, it is instrument is shifted, moved. That is why it is entered in the fourth side. Okay, obviously the fourth reading is backside in the same station. Okay, obviously fourth reading, fifth reading. Okay, entered the intermediate side. After the sixth reading, again, because the problem itself is given. After the sixth reading, the instrument is shifted. That is why the sixth reading is entered here in the foresight. Then the seventh reading is entered as backside to the same instrument station. Okay. Then eighth reading. After the eighth reading, it is given the problem. Third, sixth, and eighth. Okay. So eighth reading is entered here. After the eighth reading, the instrument is shifted. That's why automatically ninth reading comes here. And then tenth reading is entered here. Why? After the tenth reading, it is shifted. Is it given? Third, sixth, and eighth reading. The moved after third, sixth, and eighth reading. What is that one? Third, sixth, and eighth. Okay, remember. First reading, second reading, third reading, shifted. So fourth reading is ended here. Fifth reading is ended here. After sixth reading is shifted. That's why sixth reading is ended here. Seventh reading is ended here. After eighth reading is shifted. That's why eighth reading is ended here. Okay, in the fourth side. So the 11th reading comes here. Fourth reading, last reading. That's why it comes to fourth side. So the entry we have done. Okay, these are the change points. So the readings are given. We have entered it in the field book. Afterwards, you know how to carry out the computation by rise and fall method. Okay, so there are other problems you can go through. Please, you apply your mind. I am sure the height of collimation method which I explained may slightly confuse you. Already the video it is well shown. I have sent you the two videos. You might have seen those videos. Okay. Otherwise, the next class I will come with some other simple problem and to tell you. Okay, rise and fall method. Here also the next problem also readings were entered, and then I advise all of you to apply your mind. Okay, take the readings and rule out the table like this and enter the reading as instructed. Okay, as per the instruction given in this, and then do the computation by rise and fall method, height of collimation method. If the method is not mentioned, you can do by any method. You can do the computation by rise and fall method or height of collimation method. Suppose the examination specifically asked to do it by height of collimation method, now you have to do the computation by height of collimation method. By rise and fall method, now you will, similarly the survey field work also the examiner will mention compute the reduce the level by height of collimation method, height of instrument method, reduce the level by rise and fall method. Like that, specifically if they are asking, even in the survey field work as well as in the theory exam, ask them, you have to do it that way, right? So that's all. Leveling is over, almost over. Okay, so almost over. Time also. Okay, still 5 minutes is there. I will do one thing. Again, I will go to the height of collimation method. I have some other one. I have not scanned also. With this, I finished it. Okay, in the textbook after this leveling, there are so many other things. Refraction, this and so many other things are there. Curvature of the earth, taking into account the curvature of the earth, refraction error and all. Such after this, whatever available in the textbook, not necessary for you, which are not there in this level. Okay. Up to this, whatever discussed today, the reducing levels. Okay. By rise and fall method, height of collimation method. With that, your syllabus is leveling. That's all about leveling for you as per your syllabus. Okay. Beyond that, you should not know. Right? I will come with some simple exercise to explain once again height of collimation method in the next class. Afterwards, I will continue with the tachometric surveying or traversing of theodolite or tachometric surveying. I have to refer your syllabus. Okay. Next class, I will again start teaching the sine unit. Already we are in the middle of the sine unit. Okay. This is the topic left out in the first unit. That's why I have discussed with you. Okay. Again, in the next class, I will be discussing from the middle of the sine unit. Okay. But during our class committee meeting, we were told that last working day will come shortly. No, we were thinking that it will be somewhere in January, February, but it will take another 10 to 15 days of the, okay, most probably at the end of January or middle of January. That is why we have to go, we have to a little bit go fast. Okay, no problem. I advise you to go through. I hope you all might have purchased the textbooks. Okay, please learn both the height of collimation method and the height of the rise and fall method. Okay, next class I will continue. Meanwhile, let me to take attendance. Let me to take attendance. Okay, not attendance. Just we want to register your name. Whoever it is attending class today. Okay, just we want to have a record of it, right? So your names have been well recorded. right? Yeah, I have recorded your name. Moreover, suppose you have doubt that the height of collimation methods or Tyson fall method I have not understood clearly. Na? There are plenty of videos available in YouTube. Okay, computation, very slow videos, how it is being computed with the different readings. Nicely, plenty of information available. Nowadays, YouTube itself more than sufficient to learn things. Okay, so I advise you to go through. Moreover, it is available in your respective language because I send you only the standard video, which are in English. That too issued by an institute, National Teacher Training, Technical Teacher Training Institute. Likewise, I have sent you certain videos presented by some professors, some institute videos. Only standard videos only I have sent. But if you browse it the net, there are plenty of YouTube videos available in Hindi, in Malayalam, in Kannadam, okay, in Tamil. There are plenty of YouTube videos available, leveling videos, okay. Leveling, theodolite level, surveying, all surveying videos are available in YouTube in your respective language, okay. Either you can see the videos which are in English, okay. There are most of Tamil students, you can see the videos available, plenty of video available in Tamil. Okay, in Malayalam, plenty of video available. The excellent videos I've seen in Malayalam. I didn't send you. Okay, many plenty of videos I've seen, especially in Malayalam. I've seen a lot of students like Sadika. It will be useful. Oh, Sadika is in Kerala. No, I'm sorry. Okay. The student, any student from Magena, it will be useful to you. Or from Kerala, it will be useful to you. Okay, in Hindi, plenty of video available. I have seen. A majority of student, okay, really good percentage of students are from North India. From Hindi speaking students are there. There are so many students are there. Easily you can follow those YouTube videos. Okay, so I advise you to browse it. Height of collimation method, rise and fall method. If you search it in the YouTube, plenty of video will come in the computational. How to read the reading in the table and how to carry out the computation by height of collimation method. That is height of instrument method, rise and fall method. Plenty of video available. Okay. Whether you have followed here or not, because the textbook I am just projecting, I told you something. Whether you understood or not, no problem. There are plenty of video available. Moreover, I will be sending the same video again, once again to you. You can learn it easily. Okay, learn it and then take the same exercise and work out in your own. There is no other go. This kind of pandemic situation, you have to do hard work. Okay, with this, I will stop today class. Okay, bye to all of you. First, I will close the recording. Stop recording. Okay, I'll stop recording. Then, if you want to discuss anything, you can discuss.